Hey, I got a surprise for you here to take out the rest of the show. Hang on, let me get your mics turned on here, guys. Hey, there they are.
Howdy, howdy.
I think I'm going to go ahead and I'll leave my mic on so that I can hear, or my headphone on so that I can hear you guys, okay? These two fellows that I've got with me, I'm just thrilled to have them here because not only did they come to see us and talk on the show this evening and talk about their show tonight at Conway Muse, but they brought a couple of instruments with them. We've got 2 of the 7 members of Hot Damn Scandal from Seattle with us, Pete and Mikey. How are you guys? Mickey, how are you guys?
Hey, doing pretty good.
Doing well.
Good. I understand you got a gig tonight.
Yes, indeedy. Over there at the Conway Muse. It's a lovely spot.
Yeah, it really is a lovely spot, isn't it? They bring in a lot of big-name groups in there, and I have a lot of people that play there come on my show, and I'm thrilled that you guys are going. I'm sorry we couldn't get Baby Gramps in here. I understand he's quite the character.
Oh, he is. That is.
What do they call him? A throat singer? Is that kind of how you refer to that?
Well, I mean, he has that talent among many. I don't know what you call him. I don't think there's one specific name that really wraps it all up.
Not that kind of describes him in entirety then, huh?
No.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Tell me a little bit about the band. I know there's 7 people in the band. I kind of refer to you guys when I listen to your music as Gypsy Grass.
Gypsy Grass is something we tend to go by Tipsy American Gypsy Blues is what we've adopted as our genre title. We're actually based out of Bellingham, though we have been spending more time out of Seattle.
I thought you were in Seattle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we spent some time down there, but no, we're all Bellingham. Fiddle player lives out in Port Angeles, but she comes around. She'll be there at the show tonight.
That's great.
Yeah, so we're actually a 7-piece with we got trombone, saxophone, percussion of various sorts, all done by Harper Stone. Got the stand-up bass, got the violin, got the resonator guitar, and we got the electric guitar. That's the bones of it.
You got quite the, and the nice thing about Bellingham's, I spent 9 years in Tucson, Arizona before coming here, and I was really surprised that a town of 80,000 can bring in such big name talent, and that has such great local talent. That's the thing. I've had Rabbit Wild on my show here too, and those are just a super bunch of people as well. And like I said, I thought you were Seattle-based until today. Here I've been telling everybody that. Well, I'm glad to hear you're from Bellingham. That's terrific. Spot. It's a great town, that's for sure. How about I've got one of your albums that you sent to me, and I don't know whether this is the most recent one or not, but let's talk a little bit about some of your music. This particular one is called Strange Tongues.
That is currently the most recent album, though we are just a couple of weeks away from finishing up all the tracking on our newest one.
Oh boy, that sounds great. I hope you'll get one of those over to me here.
Oh, we surely will.
I'd sure like to have that here at the station for the library, and so we can listen to it. Why don't we, if this is musician's choice, so whatever you guys would like, I'm going to crank your mics up here to where we can get, just so I don't, over dB on the meter here. But
tell me if you hear this.
Yeah, let's hear something that you got there. I'd love to hear that. What's this song?
I was thinking about playing a song that's coming out on the new album. It's called Bitter Vein.
Take it away, you guys.
All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Shattered on the ground now with 7 years of bad luck all over this town. It's collection time on all of your debts, and you can't get by just talking. Your smile don't work and your car don't start and your doors ain't keeping you alone. No, not even if you lock them. No, not even if you lock them. When you're typed into that bitter vein. light shining on a lost boy's house. They reflected oh so pretty, but it's cold behind them golden shores, and the sweet light wasn't nothing more than their own damn wishes, 'cause they just don't listen. Now wish on your candles, pray to your God, cry for your mama, put $1 on the bar. It feels like breathing, but the only good feeling in the gamble is a sin. So I think I'll play it safe and get a gin. I'll take the devil for a spin. When you're taped into that beat of vein, just about anything feels good. For some the morning brings another day, but all it does for me is shine an ugly light around the room that I've been hiding in. Now I take the easy way, that gets harder every day, but I ain't here to fix myself. I'm just trying to blind these eyes from hell. When you're taped into that beat of rain, just about anything feels good.
Oh, that was great, you guys. Thanks so much.
Yeah, it's a
Terrific.
pleasure.
Terrific. I'm so glad you're here with us today. I really am. Let me turn these mics back up a little bit for our voices there. I just have to watch the peak
Might want
meter.
to turn this one down for half a second. I got to tune in. My guitar was
Okay.
frigid
Let me
when
turn
I got in here.
Yeah, no problem. That's great. They're going to be at Conway Muse tonight. Was that 7 or 8 o'clock tonight?
8 o'clock is when the show starts.
8 o'clock the show, and they'll be with the the infamous Baby Gramps. I remember I saw a YouTube video of his when he was on the Letterman show. That was quite the deal, that's for sure. Tell me a little bit about the band, about how you guys got into music, and did you all go to school at Western or anything like that?
There's a couple of us who are from Western who went through that whole rigmarole.
Yeah.
Neither of us here in the studio today.
Nope.
Yeah. I don't know. See, me and Mickey started playing music together about 2 years ago. The band's been around for longer than that, but when I first got to town, to Bellingham a few years ago, the formation of the band back then was my ex-wife on the saw, and this fella Andy on the bass, and Harper Stone, who's still playing percussion with us. He was playing percussion, and we ended up playing at Boundary Bay Brewery all summer long with another band called Chivalry Timbers,
Yeah.
which was Mickey's band.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the guitarist at the time has actually now joined forces with Hot Damn Scandal, so it's kind of one big family that's all getting along.
That's great.
Yeah.
It's all 7 of you, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, there's so then our horn players and our violin player went through the Western music program, but other than that, I mean Harper's a Colorado native, and he didn't get to town too much longer before I did, I think, though. You don't quote me on that.
That's great.
Yeah. It was a traveling band of hobos back before it was in Bellingham.
That's
And that is no lie.
Yeah,
But-
traveling band of hobos.
Indeed.
That's terrific. Tonight at 8 o'clock at Conway Muse, Hot Damn Scandal, and Baby Gramps should be a great show. It's a great venue out there. Do you have a name yet for that new album?
Yes, we do. This one will be called The Gods Are Made of Mud.
The Gods Are Made of Mud. So be looking for that, I assume, on all the online venues such as Amazon and iTunes and that sort of thing.
I'm not sure about all that yet. We'll definitely be on Bandcamp, and you'll definitely be able to find it on our website, hotdamnscandal.com. However, we haven't exactly gotten we'll be on Pandora. I mean, you could probably
Good.
find we'll have the new one uploaded to Pandora pretty short, but I don't know that we've gotten our barcodes and iTunes and Amazon all started out yet. That's probably something we should be looking at.
Sounds good. But in
You
the
know,
mean-
musicians, we're
Yeah,
just
oh, yeah.
great at thinking about business and organizing.
I was just getting ready to say, we could spend hours talking about that, couldn't we? You know, but the one that's currently available that they can get is called Strange Tongues,
Yes, indeed.
and I've listened to it. There's only a couple songs on there that I can't play because of FCC violations, but otherwise, it's fantastic music. You guys put on a great sound. And do you? Let's see. We got a little bit of time here to talk and play. So you got another one you'd like to put on for us?
Yeah, this one is not recorded yet. It's and won't be on the next album. But you know, I don't know. We can play it for you now.
Oh, I'd love that. Go right ahead, please.
And then after that, we could probably do the FCC friendly version of Wild Rose.
I love that. That's my favorite.
This one's called "It's a Shame." It's a shame, it's a shame the way you talk to me, the way you talk to me. All them words you're saying seem to be forgetting all the good times in between. But I know we'll never mend these bricks, but the way you paint the past now, it's a shame. I won't lie, I won't lie, I've been so myself, I've been so myself. It's hard to be forgiving when the one who gives you love gon' bring you hell. You certainly brought trouble to my mind, a mess of trouble, I won't lie. There were days you were good and true, you were good and true. It ain't hard to say there's someone better, but that don't mean the devil's walking you. You know I'm alright and you're the same, so why you gotta hate, girl? There were days. Now get on, go get on. Stop wasting your time, quit wasting your time. All this bickering, no, it ain't worth yours. Heaven knows it ain't worth none of mine. It doesn't matter who done right, done wrong. So stop your crying, girl, get on. I'll try, lay it all to rest, lay it all to rest. Try to cast off all this ill will I've been harboring. Girl, I'll do my best. But when we cross our paths again, you just can't behave. Now that's a shame. 'Cause it's a shame, it's a shame. Talk to me, wait, talk to me. All them words you're saying seem to be forgetting all the good times in between. But I know you'll never mend these bricks, but the way you paint the past now, it's a shame.
Wow. Is that off of Strange Tongues? I can't remember.
No, that was not on an album.
This is
Yeah.
I got serenaded with it, and my listeners did as well. That's great. That sounds terrific. What have you guys got planned for the summer? Have you got a tour coming up?
We don't have any tour going on in the summer. We'll be hopping down to Oregon for the Oregon Country Fair. That'll be fun.
That should be fun.
And we're gonna play the Subdued String Band Jamboree like always, because
Yeah.
that's just about the best weekend in the whole
That's
year.
That's wild, isn't it?
Yeah, I love that.
No doubt about it.
And we're doing a lot. Come fall, me and Mickey and our trombone player are gonna be working with a play again. We put the music together for this play called Madame Dragon's 60th Birthday Bash, which was out of Cafe Nordo in Seattle last January. We're doing it again through Intimon Productions in Seattle in September. So we're doing that. And then hopefully we're going to think about doing something in November, touring down West Coast or something. But
Good.
That's still it still has to be forged.
I understand. I understand. Well, if you've tuned in late, I've got 2 of 7 members of Hot Damn Scandal from Bellingham. Sorry, I announced earlier they're from Seattle. Pete and Mickey are here to join me, and these are 2 really fine young guys, and they will be tonight at 8 o'clock at Conway Muse with Baby Gramps. Go out and see that show. I guarantee you, from what I've seen in here, just of 2 out of 7, it'll be a great, great show. You want to try and do that one that I like so well off of Strange Tongues?
Yeah, we can play the version of it that you can play on the radio.
If I had the editing tools, I guess I could probably take that out myself. Yeah, but unfortunately, that and Gold are my 2 favorite songs off of that, and I can't play either one of them, unfortunately. But
well, y'all out there listening, you can find it on Bandcamp. That's or you just go to hotdamnscandal.com. You can find links to the music and whatnot. You can I think you can listen to them before you can try before you buy. I
there
believe
you go.
is the case.
Hotdamnscandal.com is your website.
Yes, indeed.
Sounds real good. Let's, if you got time, let's do that. Let's do that song. This is from Strange Tongues.
Yes, indeed.
Called Wild Rose.
Somewhere out beneath the great gray sky, the sun is sitting high, well exhaust is blowing by, as 1,000 folks drive out in search of answers, like cancer curing cancer. And I'm just waiting for a ride. I'll talk to them of heroin, I'll talk to them of Jesus, 'cause the only thing that pleases them is that words are being said. Stuff $1 in my pocket, I'll grab a drink to cloud my head, 'cause there ain't nothing like the truth to make you cry. The only wild rose I ever saw, I picked for you. Now it's sitting on your windowsill alone against the blue. The only thing that everybody shares is the fear that no one else is really there. When he lost his bet in Georgia, just like any other fool, the devil went looking for another game to lose. But soon he found that all the souls had been sold long before, to anyone who said they'd fill the hole, anyone who said they'd lock the door. And when we met, he was on his way to San Francisco. All the other dropouts from their happy, soulless homes, we drank a toast to Elvis. We threw the bottle through the TV set, and then he sighed, got up and left. Another poor devil, all alone. And the only wild rose I ever saw, I picked for you. Now it's sitting on your windowsill the blue. But the only thing that everybody shares is the fear that no one else is really there. I've been wishing I was a short way out west, singing familiar tunes to familiar faces, drinking cheap liquor, scowling at the taste. Then I lay my lazy bones down for the good race, for the good race. I ever saw, I picked for you. Now it's sitting on your windowsill alone against the blue. And the only thing that everybody shares is the fear that no one else is really there.
Wow. That is absolutely beautiful, you guys. Thanks
thank
so
you.
much. That is by far on Strange Tongues. That one just jumped right out and grabbed me. It's so beautiful. The lyrics are wonderful. Who wrote that? Did you write that?
That's one of my songs. Yeah.
That's a great, Pete. It really is terrific. And I really love that haunting sound of that bass when you bring that bow out, Mickey. It really sounds pretty good.
Thank you.
Hey, you guys, thanks so much for coming in
Yeah,
to see
thanks
me.
for
I
having us.
really, really appreciate it. And I hope the gig goes well tonight. You're at a great venue. I've got two members, Pete and Mickey of Hot Damn Scandal from Bellingham, Washington, in the studio that did 3 songs with me today. Get out tonight and see them and Baby Gramps. They're all going to be at Conway Muse at 8 o'clock p.m. And you got a new album that they need to be watching out for. Strange Tongues is available right now. And the new one was, you said again?
The Gods Are Made of Mud. Hopefully it'll be out sometime July.
Okay, sounds
That's just a
good. The
guess.
gods are made of mud. That's wonderful.
Hope to see y'all out there tonight.
Yeah, please come out and see them tonight. You are listening to KSVR 91.7 FM Mount Vernon, KSVU 90.1 FM Hamilton Concrete and Upriver Radio, and KSJU 91.9 FM Friday Harbor, Washington. Thank you all so much for listening today. Become a member at ksvr.org or ksvu.org. There's a little yellow button on the right-hand side that says Donate Now. That'll take you where you need to go to become a member and help support the stations that you love that operate 24/7 in both English and in Spanish. I'm Gregory Sweet. Thanks so much for joining me on Hot Damn here today on the schedule in our studio. I'll be back with you next Friday, and about 3:15, I'm going to have a couple of gals. You probably know these two, the Sweet Goodbyes.
The Sweet Goodbyes. I don't know that I've...
Amber
yeah.
Darland and her partner are going to be here. They've got a new album coming out, and so they're going to be here about 3:15, I think, next Friday, May the 5th, to join me in the studio.
Well, I'll make sure to tune in and educate
Oh,
myself.
that sounds good. Yeah, you can listen online at ksvr.org, live on the web. And in the meantime, I think what I'll do is I'll throw a song on here you guys will like from the brand new album by the Reverend Peyton and his Big Damn Band. In the meantime, take care. I'll see you on the radio. Thanks for joining us. And Amy Goodman and Democracy Now! Will be up at 4 o'clock p.m. Take care.